There, John over here at Johnny's World, and we're going to do a video in about next 10-15 seconds coming up here on health, fitness, eating good, and some good supplements. So if you watch all the way to the end, there's good stuff all the way to the end of the video, so make sure you watch, and the links are at the end. Make sure you click them. Enjoy the video. Hey everyone, this is John over at Johnny's World, and I'm going to do another video today, and yep, I'm going to do it about fitness. So if you watch my other videos, you could probably get a lot of info on my previous health. If you haven't watched a lot of my videos, well, let me tell you a quick rundown on my health. For one, I was in the hospital 2.5 years ago. Secondly, ever since age 14, I've always been obsessed with my weight. And no, I'm not fat, but I was skinny, and I hated being skinny. And fat people, or people overweight, should I say, because I hate the word fat just as much as I hate skinny, would say, wow, he wants to be heavier and I want to be thinner. But you know what? Being a skinny kid isn't an easy thing. I can tell you that from experience. So I took a lot of supplements. I have taken everything you can imagine, and I'm not kidding. I mean, like I've said in my other videos, at one time I was on a weight gain powder. I was taking protein powder, so I would put weight gain powder in mac and cheese. I would put weight gain powder in my cereal. I would put weight gain powder in everything. Can you imagine like chocolate weight gain powder or vanilla weight gain powder in your mac and cheese? I was obsessed with getting heavier because I was 112 pounds and then 118 pounds by grade 12. And then I was 126 pounds, and I used to power lift, believe it or not, and do 3 times my weight in deadlift or more. And then I got up to about 132, which I was getting a little happier because I wasn't so thin, because being thin really sucks. But anyways, what happened was I took weight gainer, I took protein powder, and then every day I would take 10 amino acids, which were the size of my thumb, so try choking those back. And then I would take liquid Smilax under my tongue. I would take dibencoxide, I could take arginine, I would take ornithine, and then I was taking, I would say upwards of 25 to 30 pills a day for growth hormone just to get my muscles. Oh, and I was taking creatine too. Can you imagine my poor liver? But I was obsessed with getting heavier. Much like people who are heavier are always obsessed with getting thinner. And being in fitness from age 14 all the way up till even now, because I still work out in the morning, I still do bands even though like the gyms are closed. I use rubber bands, and I use different tensions, and I'm 50. I may not look that big, but I am hovering between 175, 180, and I'm only 5'7". But the point is, I was obsessed. If you watch my other videos, you'll know I talk a little bit about GMO stuff. I talk about how wheat is really bad. I talk about Haley Pomeroy diet is really good, and I hate diet because she calls it food plan. I push her stuff and I don't get any commission. I push Wheat Valley, the book, I don't get any commission. Wheat has been so bastardized, it's retarded. The original strain from around the 1600s, which was really good for medieval people, like our ancestors, was the best. They bastardized it and crossbred it so many times it's not even original anymore. But wheats and everything, sugars and everything, then you got corn syrup, the worst invention ever they came up with to get us hooked. And did you know also sugar, natural sugar, is 8 times more addictive than cocaine? That's insane. But anyways, so the point of this video is to plug a product that I believe is great for weight loss. And you know what, I guess you could say I don't endorse anything that I absolutely don't believe in. Because I've been on so many supplements, I've been on like everything under the sun, I'm telling you, I would never endorse this. When I was in the hospital, I had to eat shitty food. I was in the hospital, by the way, if you haven't watched my other videos, due to mild stroke. So I had to learn to walk again and all that stuff. And when you spend 30 days just laying in a bed till they diagnose you, looking out the window and wishing you're out there. And after 18 days, you get to go outside in the sunshine in a wheelchair. You thank your every day that you're alive. And then I had to learn to walk again. And the point is, sending me shitty hospital food. I mean, my toast was wet in the morning because they put a lid on it, and by the time all the steam from the egg, which was just a boiled egg, would get all the way through my toast, it was wet and soggy. I'd get plain oatmeal, so I had my girlfriend bring me in Subway and all the other stuff. So then I put on weight. I mean, you're laying around, you're a stroke victim, what else do you do, right? So I was up at 198. I was pretty heavy, and for my weight or my height, that weight, like 5'7" and almost 200 pounds on this little frame, yeah, I always wanted to be bigger. I strive to be bigger, and wouldn't you know, I get bigger, and I have problems breathing. My sleep apnea got worse. I couldn't lay down a lot. Like when I lay down, I stopped breathing more and more. So the added weight was adding health problems. So to take off weight, what do I turn to? I look everywhere all over the internet. I've tried this and that and that and this. Now, one thing is, yes, the Haley Pomeroy plan is great, and I'm going to put a link for her book, but that's not what this video is about. It's about a weight loss supplement called Proven, and it is really great. And all you have to do is look right, let's get my hand right down there. Usually it's right under where I'm standing in the video. It'll say one link will be there, and then show more. The one link for Proven is going to be there. And the rest of the links for Wheat Belly, I always put it in every video. I always put Haley Pomeroy, both her plans. The one is called Fast Metabolism Diet. The other one is called The Burn. And then she's got a cookbook. I put that in there too. I absolutely know people, believe it or not, who stopped having wheat, who stopped having sugar. That means stopping having even Campbell's tomato soup, because sugar's in there. I can even get a can and show you in my next video. Sugar's in everything, corn syrup's in everything. It's glucose, fructose, like corn syrup. You get it in yogurt. You actually get, in the kids' tube yogurt, you get glucose, fructose, and sucrose. I mean, you get 3 different things. You get 3 hits of sugar. Well, your kids do. And they're in a tube. That's convenient. Yeah, convenient for them to run in circles. But the point is, omitting wheat, omitting sugar, and actually, like, if you follow Haley Pomeroy, it's great. But if you go on this weight loss supplement Proven, probably within 21 to 30 days, you actually lose quite a bit of weight. I'm down to like 175-ish. Sometimes I get up to 178-ish. But that's like a big loss of 20 pounds, and I didn't even have to use it that long. So that's my little endorsement and my little plug for that supplement. And there's lots of other good links. We'll go right here, right down underneath me here. And if you link to every one of them, they're fantastic. But make sure you check out the first one. The very first link is called Proven. You just click on it, it'll take you right there, and it's a great program, and I believe in it. And yes, I make a little bit of commission because I'm actually like endorsing it, and I want to be crystal clear or transparent, as a lot of people say about that. But I would not endorse anything I don't believe in. I do not believe in that. I hate seeing people online that endorse it. So if you enjoyed this video, leave me some comments. If you didn't enjoy it and you think it's a whole lot of crock of hooey, well, then you can leave me comments too, because I like creative criticism. This is probably only number 6 video on my channel. So hopefully it was good for you, and hope you got a little bit of information. And if you keep watching my videos, I'll do some good content. Have a good day and enjoy your video, and we'll see you next time.